Okay, I think we're live. Hang on. 1 second. Okay, we're live. Say good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Hi, guys.
Good morning.
Hi, Nigel. This is Nigel, drone expert and everything GoPro expert from Unique Images Australia, who's helping us with this shoot. He's going to be flying the Mavic Air live during this little stream from YouTube. There's Harrison looking cool on your funky bodyboard. And there's Jackson. He's got his GoPro and he's got his surfboard, and he's going to attempt to surf in the next 10 minutes. We're going to be live for about 10 minutes. Also, I'm shooting an extra high-res version of this on my Sony Compact, which I'll edit within the next 24 hours so you can re-watch it in full Technicolor. Okay, boys, off you go. Get into the surf. You've got to catch a wave, guys. You've got to catch a wave. All right. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. I'm fully aware it's a little bit breezy here on the beach. The pass in Byron Bay. We're going to add to that now as we take the drone up, Nigel, in your own time. But I've got another mic recording me, so I should be able to get much better sound for the high-res version. Off you go, Harry. Bye. Bye. Okay, I'm just going to say hello to Claire. What are you doing, Claire? You sat on the beach on this glorious morning. There goes the air. I'll come back to you, Claire, actually. There goes the Mavic Air. And you can see the pass there with the stunning waves that we're experiencing thanks to a great swell. In your own time, Nigel. Off he goes. I'll leave you to it and I'll come back to you in a second. I'll spin around actually so you should be able to see me now. Hi folks, good morning. Welcome to Byron Bay on a beautiful morning with a cyclonic swell coming in from the northern parts of Australia, Cairns, and coming all the way down the coast. I'm guessing 1,000 kilometres, it's something like that, it's a long way, and it's creating near perfect surfing conditions. There should even be surfer height barrels at some point over this weekend, but right now it's really good. And the pass is a really popular local spot. We couldn't even get a car parking space at 6 AM this morning, but it's so stunning, look at that. Byron Bay itself is just over there, and this entire section of beach, this beautiful cove, is available for surfing year-round, but today it's very, very special. Now, I was talking to Claire, who's very patiently waited for me. Hi, Dave, how you doing?
Yeah,
You're right. What are you up to this morning?
Just catching up on some reading.
Catching up on some reading, okay, good. Dirty Jeans, just a simple read.
Yeah, it's all about epigenetics.
Epigenetics, amazing. Epigenetics, there you go. One of the things that we found, I'm sure you'll back me up on this, Claire, while we've been away, we're in the middle of a year-long tour of the world with our 3 kids. We've been to 13 countries so far, for those of you who've not watched the vlogs. If you haven't, check them out on my channel. Is that we've got more time to do things.
Yeah, we can catch up on reading and research. It's been really amazing.
It's been brilliant, isn't it? Marnie, what are you up to? Hi Marnie, say hello to YouTube.
I'm doing a painting of the beach.
That's beautiful. To stay there, see if I can get a shot. I'm not sure which of the cameras is picking it up best. I've got 2 cameras on this, a smartphone that I'm using to live stream, which is why the quality of this live stream isn't brilliant. But as I said, we're going to get a high-res version up within the next 24 hours. But I'm hoping that you can make out how cool that picture is. It's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
You're using the iPad Pro?
Yes,
With?
the Apple Pen, which it's really helpful because it takes 15 seconds to charge, and then I can just start
Brilliant.
using it on the app paper.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, so that's my favourite thing to do.
Well, it's stunning. What I'll try and do is cut to that in the high-res edit so that people watching now who might not be able to see the details can see just how good that is.
Okay.
All right, so maybe make sure you keep versions of that because it would be great.
Okay.
And you're sat on your bodyboard. We might well see Marnie in the water later on. Guys, I'm going to leave you to it for a little bit, if that's okay. All right, in this idyllic setting next to this crazy, crazy tree. And Nigel with his head down there, just trying to keep the Mavic Air aloft. Again, this isn't an advert or a part of a political broadcast. We have done a review of the Mavic Air if you're interested. All right, you don't have to watch it.
Jackson's up on a wave.
Jackson's up, is he?
Yeah.
Is he caught one? There he goes. I'm not sure if you can see him there. Yeah, I can see him, and he's just dived in. Ride. Well done, Jack. So he's actually managed to surf live, which is what we've been talking about with him and Harrison for the last few days. Can you catch a wave? Live on YouTube. The only challenge that I've had as we walk towards the beach, the water, sorry, and of course the wind comes up here, so apologies for that. The only challenge I've had is actually finding a way of streaming live to all of you guys and girls from the beach, and so I've had to resort to just using the smartphone. If you're interested, I'm using an Honor 8 which is a great smartphone, Android smartphone. I've whacked a SIM card in there from my iPhone, and I'm streaming live from that. So if the quality is not great for the live stream, please don't worry. It will get better for the high-res one. Marnie's just decided to run in. Off she goes. See if you can catch a wave for us. Go for it. Nevertheless, you should be able to make out what's going on. I'm looking for Jackson to see if I can actually give you a much better image of him. Oh, there's Harry, look. The water here is very good for kids. As long as you keep in, I'll turn around, as long as you keep in by the rocks, it's a relatively safe environment for children and families to surf. Go on, Harry, go for it. Try and catch a wave, buddy. Oh, man, it ripped you to pieces.
I couldn't see, it was like covering my head. It was about
See if you can catch another one and we'll film it. So with so many surfers in the water right now, it's actually quite difficult for me to catch a view of Jackson because he's so small. But I will try and catch him. But that footage will be on the drone, which you'll be able to watch within the next 24 hours. So I told you earlier that a cyclone is coming in from Cairns, from northern Australia, and it's presenting historically good conditions. So it's really lucky that the sun is up, there's no clouds, and that the swell is in. In fact, I've just seen Jackson coming past me on the right-hand side, going back into the water. We caught that wave, dude. We caught that wave. See if you can get one for me on this camera. Hello, mate. How you doing? Having a good morning? Lovely. Say hello to YouTube. It's really interesting because until I came to Australia, although to be fair, Hawaii was similar, which is where we were before here, I really didn't realise how normal surfing is to just the general populace. It literally is like jogging in the UK, all right? Most people have someone in their family who surfs every day. And so we've joined that tradition and we've actually got on board that, and we've tried wherever possible to surf in the same way that we'd go jogging, just as a kind of keep fit exercise. The drone just went overhead. Jackson's over there, look. I'm not sure to what extent you can see. I also must say, actually, a sincere apology if you're making comments through YouTube, if you're putting comments up on the screen. If I'm not responding to those comments, I do apologise. It's a result of the rig that I'm using. I've got my LOKI camera rig, and I've got the Sony RX100V, which is my go-to compact digital camera, shooting the high-res version of this, and the phone. And for various reasons, in order to get them all going at the same time, I can't look at the phone, all right? I'm not able to look at the phone very effectively and read your comments. But what I'll try and do is read them back afterwards, and then maybe make reference to them in the high-res version, if that's okay. So sincere apologies. Thanks for getting involved though with the comments. Maybe we can chat afterwards as well on Instagram and Twitter. So please don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm really not. I'm really grateful for all of you. In fact, can I just say, what's been brilliant about this trip, amongst lots of other amazing things, is how YouTube has really taken off for me, and that's all down to you guys and girls for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're new to this, if you've just seen that this crazy bloke on a beach is streaming live and you're having a quick look, then welcome to my channel, Jason Bradbury, where we vlog with the families who travel the world. We've got loads more countries to go, at least another 9 countries. We've done 13 already. And also I do product reviews. I do more product reviews than I do vlogs. Vlogs every 2 weeks just about. Product reviews just about every week on every manner of product you can think of, from an underwater surf camera dome that I've done recently, to the Mavic Air, to madly expensive speakers, cheap headphones, drones, electric skateboards, you name it. And in comes Marnie, looking good, babe. Looking good. Catching a wave all the way right up to the camera. What's the temperature of the water like?
It's quite warm.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's about 28 degrees today, actually.
Yeah.
I said I was going to follow Jackson, but as usual, I've lost him. Just so that you can see, I am waist deep in water, look.
Oh my God.
I'm waist deep in water. Luckily, I've got nothing of value in my pocket.
I mean, it's like, it's warm. You've got to
Yeah.
get yourself in the waves, you know, to become warm.
So to be warm, you've got to be in the water?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm just going to bring you back here. Thanks, Marnie. You carry on. I'm not sure where Jackson is. I'm going to have to rely on the drone footage, which is frustrating. He's down there. That probably means that he caught a wave. I'll go back to Nigel and see if I can get close in on the screen of the Mavic Air, which is currently flying. In fact, you won't be able to see it on this stream, I'm sure, but it's just above Marnie. It's basically about there-ish. There it is, it's out there somewhere. You can see there's probably about 80 surfers out here at the moment. I'll tell you an amazing thing actually. I will put a link to a video that I found in the description of the high-res version that I'll be uploading this weekend of this stream. Now, I'm not sure if you can see my finger, but up there you can see there's some steps that go up onto this rocky promontory, and you can look down on all the surfers. And there's a fantastic clip on YouTube of a shark swimming diagonally across a wave, just like that one that's breaking right now with the surfers on it. And a surfer goes right over the top of that shark. It happened live. Actually, it wasn't live, it was pre-recorded, but it happened while some people were still on this promontory. I think it's a woman that's recording it on her smartphone, and you can hear her reaction as she looks on in horror, and the guy surfs right over a shark. And interestingly, as I've said on social media in the last week or so, sharks are a reality here. They're a reality. There are buoys out to sea, and when a shark comes past the buoy, I'm guessing it's 500 metres out, and it's tagged, the shark is tagged, it sets off an alert. And I, along with lots of locals here, get an alert on Twitter. It tells me that a bull shark or a great white has been seen at this beach or that beach. Luckily, while we've been here, there haven't been any sightings or social media shark updates on this beach. This beach is called The Pass, if you want to look it up. Jax, how's it going? Did you catch one?
Not very many, but yeah, I got a few.
And what's the current like on the undertow? What's that like? Tell people about that.
There's not very much of a rip, but some days there's like a really big rip, and it just brings you all the way down there.
Okay, good man. Well, stay safe, and let's see if we can catch one more wave before I finally log off. I decided I wouldn't do a great long one today, just because it puts pressure on the family, and the kids, you know, they understandably get a little bit nervous about what they're going to say live and so on. So I don't want to ruin their morning by Dad being too overbearing and forcing them to be in a live YouTube stream. So I'm going to sign off in a short while. But it's been brilliant. I've loved every second of this. It's really great that we've got the drone flying during this stream. Interestingly, you can actually stream live from the drone. I'm not sure if you know this. I didn't mention it in my Mavic Air review. You can stream live, certainly to Facebook, and I think you can stream live to YouTube. So maybe we could do that another time from another location. Oh, there comes Harrison. Look, he's got a wave, and he's coming in, bless him. He's only 7, so he does get battered and pushed around by the waves. All right, gentlemen, going out to catch some? Good lads. See you later. Well, I'm thinking I've ticked all the boxes I wanted to tick. The only thing I wish I could have done is talk to you. I really wish that I could have answered some of your comments that are coming up on the screen. I'm going to try my best to get to those. I'm not quite sure how I can view them back, because this is the first live stream that I've done that's public, at least. I've done a few test ones in the last couple of days, but the first public one ever. I'm being shouted at. Here we go, Harrison's coming in, bless his heart. Look, he wants you all to see him. Look, woo, good lad. Well done, Harrison. Looking good. Yeah, baby. High five, buddy, high five. Excellent effort. Well, that's a pretty good way to bring things to a close. What we'll try and do is bring the drone in. Nigel, let's bring the drone in, baby. This has been absolutely brilliant. Yeah, the first ever inaugural live stream to YouTube. If this goes well, and I'm not sure once this is finished what it's going to look like. I'm not sure what the quality's like. Again, I apologise in advance. We saw you. Great work, dude. Bless his heart. I apologise in advance if the quality of this live stream is not great. I've got as many things as I can think of. I've got a Zoom H1 at the top with a wind muffle on it, trying to record my audio in case it doesn't work, in case it's a bit blustery on the camera. I've got the Sony going. I've got the smartphone going. We've got the drone going. I think the drone may well have landed. Nigel, how was that from your perspective?
Awesome.
Yeah, did it go well?
Yeah, it was beautiful watercolour, and the swell's just starting to build, so
awesome,
it should be massive by this afternoon.
So it's going to be pretty spectacular this weekend in Byron Bay.
Yeah, one of the biggest swells we've had all year, and
really?
One of the best cyclones because of the distance away from the coastline. So
amazing. Well, what can I say? You joined us at a great time. Thank you so much for taking part. We really appreciate, don't we, Claire, all of you talking to us on social media, taking part in this live stream. on Instagram, on Twitter, subscribing to the channel. You know the deal. Spread the word. We're doing this for another 6 months. Product reviews, vlogs, and of course, maybe, who knows, more live stuff. Should we do this again one time?
Yeah.
All right. From another exotic location. So from me, from Jackson, Marnie, Harrison, Nigel, of course, and Claire, goodbye from Byron Bay. I'll now fumble for a few seconds while you have a nice view of the ocean, trying to figure out how to turn this off. Check out the high-res version, coming soon in the next 24 hours. Thanks again.